Hi everyone, it's Irena, and today we're going to do my go-to tomato soup. This is a recipe that is just so easy. I have all of the ingredients in the pantry, and whenever I need to make a quick soup, or if I'm in a hurry or I've forgotten to make dinner or whatever, this is one that I usually use. So it's really, really simple. We're going to use our Cook Expert to do this, and we're going to start by putting in a tin of tomatoes. So these are whole tomatoes. I suggest you use the whole tomatoes because they are often the better quality. So just rinse the tin because I think there's a lot of goodness there and we don't want to lose that goodness. Okay. A tin of cannellini beans. I can never pronounce that, but they're really good to have, and that provides us with our protein, so it makes them nice and filling. Now, of course, you can use fresh tomatoes if you have them, but this is my go-to recipe. So, okay. Some tomato paste to make it really nice and rich with flavour. A little bit of olive oil, nice big heaped, maybe 2 tablespoons of yogurt. I put in some spring onions or leek if I have it. Sometimes if I don't have that, I've got some powdered onion, whatever you've got, because this is one of those recipes that you just want to throw together. Some seasoning, some pepper and salt. Again, you can season your soup again later if you want to. You don't need to season it even now if you don't like. And I always like to put a little bit of chilli in mine, so I like it to be a little bit hot. So it's a little bit. It just actually brings the richness of the tomato out. A little bit, it's about 500 ml of water, but really that depends on how thick you'd like your soup. You can gauge that yourself. So sometimes I like a thicker soup and sometimes a little bit more runny, not a problem. And that's just straight out of the tap, so not a problem. So now we're going to turn our Cook Expert on, and I'm going to roll it around to cooking. Go OK, and I'm going to run the cream soup. Now it has an option there for a pureed soup. A pureed soup doesn't make it as smooth, and sometimes I prefer that. But today I'm going to go with a cream soup. So I go OK, and the Cook Expert does all the work for me. It's going to cook for 30 minutes on automatic, which means it will turn it as it needs to. So it'll rotate and stir as it needs to throughout that 30 minutes. It's going to be cooking on 110. So that's what it's all set to do. I just press automatic, which is go, and have a look in here. You'll see that the Cook Expert does that for you. Now the Cook Expert has got a glass lid, and that's what I love about it. You can actually watch to see how it's cooking, and if you want to, you can add things into the top. So if I decide, oh, I've forgotten something, I can just pop it inside there, and that makes it really easy. So the Cook Expert will do that for you, and then it beeps when it's ready and it says, lunchtime, it's ready to have your soup. So all good for that. Now another good feature I like about it is that it's got a double bowl, so double thickness bowl. So it doesn't matter what, it never gets hot. You can hold it like this at any one time because it's insulated so well. And after it's cooked, it will keep your food really hot for a long time afterwards. So there it is, and it's going to actually turn it off because we're not going to be here for 30 minutes. But here is the tomato soup all ready, and it's really delicious and nice and thick. It's absolutely yummy. Let's give it a go. Oh, that is good. It's really lovely, and it gets better on the second day if there's any left. Anyway, please tell me what your favourite go-to soup is, because this is one of my faves. It's so easy. Okay, I look forward to reading all your suggestions and telling me what you do. Okay, bye.